Are you someone who freezes up in the arms of people who try to hug you? Are you someone who gets uneasy whenever someone spends way too big of a portion of the conversation holding eye contact with you and not enough casually looking away? Are you someone who gets all anxious whenever you have to order cappuccino at a cafe and you just keep rehearsing the lines over and over again? You know what? I have news for you. I used to be just like you. I used to also order cappuccinos. This video is for you. When you enter an elevator, do you face the doors or do you face the people? I bet that most of you will respond that you face the doors or the exit, whatever you want to call it. And you know what? That's fine. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. Hooray, you're a sheep. What's new? I want to ask you this. What if you face the people? And what if not only did you face the people, but you also gave them a big old smile? What if not only did you give them a big old smile, but you also came a little bit closer to them? Kind of dip your toes in the waters of personal space. This is not illegal. This is not illegal. And I want to remind you once again that these are complete strangers we're talking about. I want you to hold that eye contact with them. I want you to give them the teethiest grin you can muster up. What's more charismatic? Standing at a bus stop or sitting at a bus stop? I'll give you a moment to decide. It's a trick question. Have you ever laid on the concrete floor of a bus stop? Most of you, if not all of you, will probably respond with a no. And I bet that the vast majority of you are the same exact people who come running to me, telling me, you know what? I've tried exercise, I've tried diets, I've tried pills. None of it is working. I'm still so self-subconscious. This is the beginning of the answer. I want you to uglify yourself. I want you to imagine the ugliest stick and poke design you possibly can. Go into your mother's room and wreak havoc on it until you can find a needle that is able to give you exactly what it is you imagined. I want you to buzz off all your hair. I want you to dye it some bright, vivid color like piss yellow. Maybe that ugly shade of blue I deeply hate. This one. I want you to dye your hair this shade. I want you to stock up on swimsuit material, shirts, pants, skirts, Shein jewelry. This is not sponsored by Shein, but I want you to head on over to their website and get some of those bracelets, rings, necklaces, belts they offer, trendy clothing. If you can't find swimsuit material, you're not looking hard enough, but also, you know what, polyester is fine with me too. I want you to see who sticks around for this phase in your life. I want it to last at least a year, ideally longer. Because you know, the ones who stick around for this are the real ones, and the ones who don't, well, they are the fakes. Keep going. That is the motto as we're entering stage 3. I want you to fixate on someone, whether that be a classmate or coworker. I want that to be someone who doesn't really know you that well and who you don't really know that well either. I want you to know what their full name is, ideally their social media handle. Through that, I want you to figure out what they like, what they dislike. Just find out as much as possible about them through the magic of the internet. I want you to find out what their mother's name is, what their father's name is. Find out as much as you can about their parents, about their siblings. Figure out who their friends are. Research their friends too. Figure out what the common interest seems to be among them and their friends. I want you to pick up that hobby whether that be volleyball, making food, or braiding hair. Pick it up, become really good at it, or just decent at it. Befriend their friends. And I can hear some of you saying, oh, but I'm such an introvert and I like walked on the beach. Look, honey, this is the survival of the fittest. If you're not cut out for this, you can leave this video. I want the people who want to become the best version of themselves. Once you've befriended their friends, the person of your choice will have no choice but to befriend you as well. I know you're very ugly right now. That's okay. That works. It works because I want you to try to seduce them, and I want you to get rejected. I want you to have that exposure therapy. I want you to feel the worst heartbreak of your life. If you're not at the lowest stage of your life, then I want you to add more optional stages to ensure that yes, you are in fact in the worst period of your life. I want you to pause this video and not watch the rest until you've completely ensured that you are in fact at the lowest point of your life. And this is the unpausing. My course costs just $1,000 a month. How crazy is that? And I've had many clients tell me that I've completely changed their lives for the better. They are the biggest alphas, the biggest CEOs you may have heard of. I want to read you what Laura wrote. Laura wrote, "This is great. I used to not know how to hold eye contact with anyone, and now I've just been made the boss of a really big company." That's Laura, everyone. There's many more that you can check out on my website. It's linked down below. Thank you for watching this video. This was just a little taste of the steps, but I have the rest of the steps on how to get yourself back up on the course. So check that out. Thank you guys.